silence, afforded in death. But in the last few weeks of his life, Jason Arday supporters say he had anything but.
This time last week, I was with Jason because we knew Jason was suffering. We knew that he felt hounded by those rabid wolves. Jason wouldn't dare leave the house, and we said, we'll get a taxi for you. We held him in our arms. We told him he was loved. He held Diane's hands and he said, I love you. But he said, they're hounding me to death. And I cannot see a way out.
The news on Friday that Cambridge University's youngest black professor had been found dead after weeks of questions over his integrity in both academia and his upcoming book has caused a public reckoning over his treatment. To some, the scrutiny was fair and in the public interest. To others, it went way beyond that, an unrelenting stream of criticism and public humiliation that was not bestowed on white colleagues accused of the same.
He was first appointed as a professor in Cambridge 3 years ago. And for those 3 years, he has had a vicious campaign, a bitter campaign by anonymous people, by other professors who just didn't believe that a black man should be a Cambridge professor.
At his vigil tonight, thousands came to pay their respect, including one of his students.
His scholarship mattered enormously to so many, but his greatest contribution cannot be found in a publication, a title, or a citation, nor in his talks. It is found in people who continue to love him, in the lives he changed, and the confidence he gave us, and the doors that he fought to hold open behind him.
I think the absence of love in our society is absolutely palpable.
Jason Arday was Cambridge University's poster boy, appearing on TV and podcasts. His memoir detailing his extraordinary backstory is out later this month. But his fall from grace was swift. In July, he was accused of academic plagiarism, and over recent weeks, articles have poured over every aspect of Professor Arday's life. According to one media monitoring organisation, 249 national press articles appeared about him in just 22 days. 75% of them after a resignation statement in which he said he had reached the limits of what any person should reasonably be expected to endure. Over 80,000 people have now signed a petition calling for an independent inquiry into what they call the relentless press harassment in the lead-up to his death. Arday, who had autism, admitted to making formatting and citation errors in early work, but denied allegations of plagiarism and deliberate dishonesty. After criticism of a lack of duty of care, today Cambridge's Chancellor issued this statement.
I do believe it is possible to hold to two principles at the same time, to believe in the importance of academic integrity, and where criticisms of plagiarism arise about any academic, whoever they are, ensure that they are rigorously investigated, and also to refuse to join in a racist feeding frenzy over a particular academic.
We ended DEI in America.
Across the pond, President Trump has made dismantling DEI a political mission, with black academics like the former Harvard president Claudine Gay found in the firing line. Now those same conversations about race and merit are playing out here in the UK. The accusations were first made public by a self-defined race realist, Nathan Kofnaz, a Cambridge academic who was sacked in 2024 amid a backlash to his view that under a true meritocracy, black people would disappear from almost all high-profile positions outside of sports and entertainment. But in a podcast last night, the disgraced academic blamed Cambridge University for the situation.
He was never questioned because of his race and other identity characteristics. The story, in my view, is really about the people who knew better and who set him up for this.
Professor Jason Arday! Professor Jason Arday!
In the coming weeks, there will be soul-searching across multiple institutions. At the heart of it, this question: where does legitimate scrutiny end and something more personal, unrelenting and punitive begin?